Day two at York's Ebor meeting, then on to the Thursday, and I'm sure it will be highlighted for many by Love, the reappearance of Love, obviously the runaway Oaks winner at Epsom in the Yorkshire Oaks in the middle of the card, en route to a potential tilt at the Arc de Triomphe, of course, and I'm sure many people will be hoping she lights up the track just in the same way that Gaiath did in the Juddmonte International on Wednesday. That was spectacular. So some really good racing to go at again. Some really competitive races, the likes of the Lowther and the Clipper Logistics Handicap look really, really tricky to pick through. But I do have one bet which comes in the 2:15, which is the Goffs UK Premier Yearling Stakes, which is a valuable sales race run year in, year out over 6 furlongs on the Knaves Mire. And the straight track definitely looked as if you needed to be ridden prominently and centre to Stan's side. Most of the jockeys wanted to centre to far side. Most of the jockeys wanted to shun the Stan side rail. For whatever reason, perhaps the best ground is middle to far side. And there is a fairly strong tailwind forecast on Thursday as well. So there may well be that need to be a prominent racer also. Hence, I'd like to suggest the claims of a horse that is drawn in stall 5 and has raced prominently in one of its starts to date, and that is a horse called Tinocchio for Kevin Ryan, with Kevin Stott taking the ride. Has had 3 starts. Second start was a good win at Hamilton on ground with a bit of dig in it when ridden prominently. Now that was in a good time over 5 furlongs. He then went to the valuable sales race at Newbury over 5 furlongs. Big runner field, 20 odd runners, was drawn in stall 1. And as it turned out, that was pretty much the coffin box. You definitely needed to be towards the stand side in a high numbered stall in that race at Newbury, which is where Happy Romance came from, the winner of that race. Now she reopposes, but I do think the fact that Tinocchio was able to make up late ground on the wrong part of the track into 4th, beaten 4.5 lengths behind Happy Romance. The fact that he ran so well despite so many disadvantages in that race suggests that the extra furlong here in this race, he could turn around that form with Happy Romance, or at least get much, much closer to him. So at odds of 7-1 with Ladbrokes, Coral or Boyle Sports, he looks a really good each way bet. They play 4 places each way on Tinocchio there at 7-1. The obvious fly in the ointment is favourite Devious Company, who could be a cut above. But he is dropping in trip to 6 furlongs for a horse that made his debut as a 2-year-old over 7. That would be a slight worry, but what is in his favour is the softish ground. He's by a sire called Fast Company, who have a lot of horses who like soft ground. So he's the danger, but he's very short in terms of having a bet. And I do think Tinocchio each way at 7-1 in that 2:15 is a cracking bet. So good luck and have a good day.